This video will show you how to add an offer in EFFECTUS. We'll start by logging into EFFECTUS. And click on Offers, Add Offer. And the offer name is the name that you want to call the offer. For this one, we're going to call this one First Place Offers. The offer internal name is where you can use a different name to identify this offer within your organization. It can be left blank, but for this demo, we will use First Place Offers as well. The advertiser should already be listed here, and you just click on the drop down and find the name of the advertiser. If you don't see the name here, then it hasn't been input, and you need to contact us to find out why it hasn't been input. Next is called availability. We want to mark this as private to begin. Once the offer is tested and tracking takes place, we want to put the offer as public, and you can use hidden if you want, only if you want to see this offer to be available to you only. Public means that the offer appears to and is available to all affiliates. Private means the offer appears to all affiliates but needs approval to run, and hidden will only appear in affiliates' account approved to run. For testing purposes, we start by putting private. Under status, we want to put it testing. The different types here will allow you to put it in testing until you finish testing it, and once tracking takes place, you put it to live. Pending is not usually used, and inactive means you are making a previously active offer no longer active. Under type, this is going to be a CPL, or cost per lead. There are also the choices of CPC, cost per click, where the conversion occurs when a user clicks on something. CPA, cost per action, where the conversion occurs when a user completes an action, typically a purchase. CPL, cost per lead, the conversion occurs when a lead is generated. And CPS, cost per share, not common, but used when revenue is shared on a percentage basis. The landing page URL is the URL of the web page where the offer resides. Here you can add tokens, which will allow you to pass information such as sub-IDs or affiliate IDs. The tokens that are available include offer ID, which is the offer number generated once an offer has been input into EFFECTUS. Affiliate ID, the affiliate number generated once an offer has been input into EFFECTUS. Sub-ID, which is used for tracking the traffic quality from a particular affiliate sub-ID. Sub-ID 2 through 5 were used for tracking the traffic quality using additional affiliate sub-IDs. The creative ID is the creative ID number generated once a creative has been input into EFFECTUS. Transaction ID is the transaction number generated once a transaction takes place in EFFECTUS. Extra 1 through extra 5, these are extras used to transfer some information from affiliate to an advertiser's landing page, usually pre-population or pre-pop data. And last is hash, which is used for server-to-server tracking without the usage of cookies. EFFECTUS generates a hash, a unique 32-character string, assigns it to the click, and passes the hash to the advertiser or network as a sub-ID, or an alternate parameter specified by the advertiser or network. As soon as the conversion happens on the advertiser's or network side, EFFECTUS server-side pixel should be called with a specific hash or third-party tracking tag feature for networks. EFFECTUS checks the incoming hash, and if it exists, the conversion happens. For this particular offer, the landing page URL is going to be firstplaceoffers.com. We type that in here. And the next section is called categories. For this offer, it's going to be a consumer product and an email zip submit. First, we click on the category that you want it to be, and if there are multiple categories, you scroll down and find the ones that you want it to be associated with. Hold down your control button and click again, and you'll be able to select multiple items here. The next section is the offer run information. The offer end date is used if the advertiser has specified an end date. So if there is no end date, you put no. For this offer, there is no end date. The cookie lifespan for this particular offer is going to be 60 days, and that's the default. This is the number of days a cookie will be available. In other words, the time set to the cookie for deletion when it's put on the end user's computer. 60 days is the default, and this can be left at 60. For unique IPs, we're going to set that to no for testing. Then we'll set it to yes, and then 1 hour is the default. If you wish to set a different duration, you can do that here. For this offer, there will be a daily cap for the offer, which is going to be 250, and the daily cap allows you to control the number of daily conversions allowed for an offer. If you want to control the number of daily conversions, click on Fixed and type in the number of daily conversions allowed in the box. For this offer, the monthly cap and the total cap will be 0, so we click on Unlimited for both. The same holds true for monthly cap and total cap. If you want to control the number of monthly cap or the total cap conversions allowed for an offer, you click on Fixed and type in the number that you'd like to control it. Under payment information, this is bounty, premium payout, and standard payout. The bounty is the amount of money an advertiser will pay out for the conversion. For this offer, it's $1.75. The premium payout is the amount of money you'll pay out to a premium affiliate. For this offer, it's $1.50. And the standard payout, this is the amount of money you'll pay out to a standard affiliate, and this is $1.25. Under traffic type, we're going to choose No Incentivized. This is information for affiliates on what type of traffic they can use to run the offer. Usually you'll put No Incentivized here. Under Media Allowed, this is information for affiliates on what type of media they can use to run the offer. Choose between banners, email, search, and social media. Multiple selections are allowed. Banners are also called display, and for this offer we're going to be able to use banners, email, and search. Availability will allow you to choose which country the offer is visible in. You can choose all, or if you want to choose specific countries, you click on Selected Only. Then you can hold down the Control key and select multiple choices here. For our offer, it will be United States only. Under Visible for integrations, this gives you the ability to hide an offer for integrations like Offer Vault, Offer Inspector, etc. Leave this unchecked if you're not sure. Now the notes allow you to put notes in here and information about the offer that's available to the public. So for this particular offer, the notes are here, which is must pass referring URLs. There's no incentive traffic. Email display and search is allowed. It's US traffic only. And then the top line is join the daily deals list and get the hottest offers first. You right click and hit copy. Go back to the notes section, right click and hit paste. The administrator notes will leave blank. This is information available only to administrators and or managers. If you want to add information there, you may do so, and only the administrators or managers will be able to see it. Last, we can choose upload a logo. This is where you can upload your logo. You click on Open Photo Editor. You click on Browse and find the logo on your computer and click Upload. It supports a 100 pixel by 100 pixel JPEG, PNG, or GIF file, and they have to be 5 megabytes or less in file size. Once the information is entered on this form, you click on Add at the bottom. The next step will be to send a pixel to the advertiser for placement and testing. At the top it says this offer has been successfully created. So in order to get the pixel and the tracking information, we want to click on Offers at the top, and then under the search, type in the name of the offer, the first few letters, and it will show up. You click on that and click Search. Once the offer appears and it's the one that you just input, you click on the pencil to edit the offer. And next to the type field, you will see Get Pixel. You click on Get Pixel. A box will pop up and you must choose between client-side tracking, which is used 95% of the time, or server-side tracking. With client-side tracking, it's best to copy and paste the iframe code. If you want to use image tracking, the image pixel does not fully support affiliate third-party tracking tags, so iframe is recommended. There's also server-side tracking, which is used only when the client-side tracking is not available. This URL should be called on the advertiser side to get the conversion. If your offer uses a non-secure URL, which is HTTP instead of HTTPS at the beginning of the URL, click on non-secure pixel or non-secure URL to get the code. The non-secure pixel code will appear when you click on non-secure pixel. If you scroll down a little bit and you see the non-secure URL, you click on non-secure URL. Below that, the information appears. Once you've chosen the tracking that you're going to use, you want to send the code to the advertiser for placement along with the tracking URL to be used as a test link to ensure tracking is working. For this particular offer, we're going to use an iframe secure pixel. Put my mouse at the end of the line, right click on the text that I select and hit copy. Paste the tracking pixel code below the words tracking pixel. And I come back to the offer, close this window, and the tracking URL is right below that on this page. You highlight and select tracking URL, right click and hit copy. You go back to your email, and under test link you can right click and hit paste. Now for this particular test link, we want to add test at the end. So we backspace all the way to the creative ID, and at the end of that we type in test in caps. Once you've done that, you can select the text that you created for the email, right click on it, hit copy, open your email program, paste it into an email, and send it to the advertiser. There are 2 additional areas to cover here. Then we will describe how to confirm information sent to the advertiser and how to place the offer live. The first section we need to talk about is called redirects, and there is something called redirect rules. That's under the offer run information. Redirect rules is where you can add offers to redirect the current offer to. So if there's an offer already in here that you want to redirect this particular offer to, you just type in the beginning and the name of it. And for example, if we wanted to redirect this offer to another, you click find it in the offers and then press submit. If you want it to auto deploy, this means that the current offer will auto deploy to the affiliates. You press the auto deploy box by checking it and click on submit. The next section is called history. This shows you the history of redirects that have occurred. If you've already set up a redirect rule and you want to check and see if it's taking place and see what redirects have occurred, you click that. Redirect mode, if enabled, all traffic coming to that offer will be redirected to the offer you set up in the redirect rules. The next section that we want to cover is called payout changes. Payout changes allow you to customize different payout amounts for any given period of time. You can choose the start and end dates and customize the bounty, premium, and standard payouts to be specific values. The payouts will be paid only for the specific date you choose. You click on Payouts List. Box pops open. You can choose a date for the payout to start, a date for it to end, and the different amounts that are going to change for the bounty, premium payouts, and standard payout. Press Submit. Now we will discuss what to do once an advertiser confirms placement. When the advertiser confirms pixel placement and the pixel fires on their end, you go to Reports, Transactions. You want to find the offer and click on Approved and Testing and hit Submit. After a successful test return on an offer, you simply add creatives to the offer and set the offer status to live. Videos will be available soon to discuss new topics. Now you can visit the knowledge base online at support.effectus-software.com, or on the home page of Effectus, click on Support and then click Knowledge Base. There you will find extensive articles describing virtually all of the processes and tools available within the Effectus platform. Thank you for watching this video, and please check back soon for our next video. We will have videos on adding creatives, running reports, and in-depth coverage on adding and testing pixels.